Hello and welcome to Fix 64. I'm Darren Hadley, and today I have a very special NAS. Terramaster sent me over the F4-425 Pro. It's their latest NAS with their new TOS 7, and it's a full native AI operating system. So let's get this unboxed real quick, install a few drives, and then we'll do a setup and play around with it. I always like the way Terramaster packages stuff. Okay, first of all we have the power adapter and the cable for the adapter. Got some extra feet, it looks like, for the bottom. Mounting screws for the hard drives. And an Ethernet cable, which is nice because you can actually put two in here and make it a 10 gigabit per second aggregation. Okay, and here it is. Box out of the way. Okay, first off we have a 10 gigabit per second USB-A, and turn it around. You have there was a power button there too. Then there's a reset switch, a HDMI port, two 5 gigabit Ethernet ports, two Type A 10 gigabit per second USB, and one USB-C at 10 gigabits per second, and then a DC in. And like the other Terramasters, simple pull out and mount. Okay, let's take the shell off it real quick and look at the inside. Go over the specs. There's also some NVMe slots in here, so we'll put those in while we have it open. And there we are. Let me zoom in a little. Okay, there's your 16 gigabytes of DDR5, which is awesome. It has the Intel N350 8-core 8-thread CPU and dual 5 gigabit Ethernets, which we already went over, 3 M.2 and 4 3.5-inch drive bays. It also has hypercache acceleration, and TOS 7 is compatible with, it's OpenClaw ready, and it's AI native, and it integrates OpenClaw AI agent into the system. So this NAS replaces complex menu navigation with natural language commands. It processes AI tasks locally by default and opens 500 plus APIs for custom workflows. Okay, for this one I'm just gonna put two NVMe and two hard drives in it. I am running out of drives and things are not very cheap right now. I'm actually doing two NAS videos at the same time, so all of my stuff is taken up between those. But as you can see, real simple to add your NVMe's. And this didn't come with any thermal pads, so okay, now let's go back together. Oh wait, I have it backwards. Okay, there we go. See? That's why you watch my videos, so you can learn from me what not to do the first time. Okay, I am having camera issues. It keeps going out on me, so I hope to get this recorded at all. And next we will install the two SATA drives. And you can always add to this system later too. I call this the 10-second install. Terramaster makes it really easy. Probably already been 10 seconds. But anyway, let me, oh yeah, yep, that's right. Okay, so we just line up the holes and put these back in. And boom, boom, it's in there. And now simply slide it back in. Oh wait, I have it upside down. Yeah, it is supposed to be the other way. No, it's not. Because yeah, okay, that was right. I always second guess myself. Okay, and then take those off and snap them back. There we go. Got two hard drives, two NVMe's, and we're ready to go to the test desk and set it up. All right, now let's turn it on. I can hear the hard drive spinning up. We'll wait for that to boot up and then try the TNAS PC app, see if that'll work with this model. It was under the downloads for this model, so I'm sure it does. And we'll do a setup. Okay, now we're gonna download the new TOS. We'll just do the auto initialize. Okay, TOS 7 loaded. Let's go with T425 Pro. Username, I'll just go Fix64 as usual. And our good old Fix64123. Okay, here we go. That's not a W. GHD and D. Okay, confirm. Okay, and now it takes us through a little tutorial thing, like showing you where each thing is. This is to reboot, shut down, all that. There's your apps, backup area, control panel. Then you got useful tools over here. Okay, the safe box is an encrypted folder for storing highly sensitive files. So cool, it's got like a vault. Well, it is. So you make and then you can set an access key. Very slick. I want to do that right now. You can actually make folders for the desktop. I can upload files. Let's on volume 1, we already have public and home. You can also set up remote files, and then here's your recycle bin. Documents, favorites. It's kind of just like Windows in a way, that way. Or Mac OS. Or see, there's support. It's got Jellyfin going, and here's OpenClaw. This is all beta right now. Okay, the Terramaster F4-425 Pro can also be used as a 4K multimedia server with 8K decoding, and it's, can be for the whole family. With hardware 4K decoding and native support for Plex, MB, Jellyfin. This multimedia server streams your media library to smart TVs, phones, tablets, and other streaming sticks. The Terramaster Photos app automatically organizes family memories with AI-powered smart categorization. Anyway, I let it auto-configure, at the beginning, and it put everything in trade. You can have 152 terabytes of total storage with the SATA base and the NVMe. You can also do traditional RAID, but this exclusive trade technology on the 4-array expansion, it won't interrupt services or interrupt migrating data, so it all works seamlessly. This NAS also has software in the Business Backup Suite, or BBS, and it can take snapshots that deliver a complete 3-to-1 backup strategy for your NAS storage. With Hyperlock Worm, it protects data integrity for 70 years, while real-time snapshot defense keeps ransomware at bay. So it's ransomware defense and enterprise backup. So this has a lot of very robust security and backup. It also has Docker and virtualization built in. So it has native Docker, Compose, Portainer, and VirtualBox support, making this NAS server a versatile platform for running containers, Windows VMs, Linux environments simultaneously, and it's ideal for developers, home labs, and small business IT. So, I'm gonna play around with it for a little while and see if I can figure it out, because every one of these are different. Let's take a quick look at the App Center. Here's all the media and entertainment apps. There's photography and surveillance manager. Here are all the different backup and sync tools. So you can set cloud sync to different cloud services, stuff like that. You can copy from a USB device right to the NAS using USB copy. Development tools, lots of development stuff, PHP, Bastillion, Java. There's utilities like the Docker engine and manager, OpenClaw, of course, snapshot, VMs, centralized backup, Elephant Drive, which is a backup sync, WordPress, and there's a VPN server you can make, ClamAV, and then there's community apps. So I'm taking it things that people have made for it that you can also add, which is cool. I think we covered this on the last one from Terramaster I did. Okay, here's control panel. Hardware, I'm going to, let's look at the system. Current TOS is 7. Yep, that's the right one. And these things can do a lot of stuff. Device monitor, everything's looking normal. Storage pool, disks, virtual disk, USB, hypercache, very nice. I'd like to thank Terramaster for sending me the F4-425 Pro. I'd also like to thank my viewers and subscribers, and if you like this sort of thing, please click like and subscribe, and if you want to know when my next one is out, please hit the bell button. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.